All right, I'm going to show a few exercises for neck strengthening using an elastic band. I have a bicycle inner tube in my hands. You can use anything that's elastic, and this is pretty simple. It's not a lot of load for your head, so you don't have to really worry too much about slipping discs and that kind of thing. You're not putting weight on your head. But this is basically engaging isometric tension. So you're pulling the band around your head and trying to resist the movement of the band. All right, so from here to start, just take hold of the band a little bit wider than shoulder width. Now bring it to the back of your head and find a point where you can just hold it. So I'm just bringing it underneath the curve in the back of my head right here. Now when you come into that, most people's heads stay forward, well forward of their shoulders. So I want you to keep your shoulders down, press back into the band, draw your chin in toward your neck. And this should be a more or less neutral spine, neutral neck. All right, now from this position, keep that tension. So you're pulling forward with the band, pressing your head into the band just enough to resist and keep your head in place. And try to keep your head stacked at the top of your spine. And then as you pull, just turn your chin over to the right as far as you can. And you're still trying to pull your head forward. And then turn through center. And bring your chin over to the left side as far as you can go. Back through center. Keep pulling the band. Turn your chin over to the right. And then bring it back through center. Keep the tension. And bring your chin as far as you can to your left side. Be sure your shoulders stay down. One more round. Turn your chin over to the right as far as you can go. And then one more time. Bring it through center. Turn your chin over to the left. And then just turn back into center. Now I'm going to keep going. You can always take a break in between movements here. But to take this further, bring your right hand up a little bit higher, your left hand lower. We're going to take this diagonal. So turn your head with your chin down toward the left shoulder. And keep pulling the band. Turn with your chin up high to the right. Again, bring your chin down to the left again. Keep pulling on the band. Turn, bring your chin up to the right. One more round. Turn, chin down to the left toward the shoulder. And then one more time, up to the right with your chin. And then bring both hands level, look forward, come back into center. Take it the other way, left hand high, right hand low. And then turn with your chin down to the right. And keep pulling on the band. Bring your head diagonally through center, up to the left. And then turn your head again, chin down to the right, keep resisting the band. Turn with your chin up to the left. One more round. Turn. Bring your chin down to the right. And then turn. Bring your chin up to the left one more time. And then just come into center and relax this for a moment. And if your grip gets tired, you can always shake your hands out in between, keep in mind. The next thing is I'm going to bring this band underneath my chin and pull up on the band. And I'm resisting by not only pulling my chin down, but trying to keep my chin pulled back to keep the back of the neck long. Now while you're doing this, you're going to push up with your hands, try to keep your shoulders down and keep your neck long. And then you're going to tip your head from one side to the next as we take it back and forth. So from here, shoulders down. And just take a length of band, probably at least shoulder width. Keep some tension right away, so you'll probably want to stretch this out from the beginning. Now, bring that band underneath your chin, pull out to the sides. And as you pull up, draw your chin back in, keep the back of the neck long. Keep your shoulders down. And then from here, I'll just turn forward. So keep that tension. And then just bring the right ear down to the side, lower your left shoulder. And then bring this up through center, bring your left ear down to the side. Back up through center, right ear down toward the shoulder. Back up through center with the left ear down. Back up through center, right ear down. And then back up through center, left ear down. And then just come back to center and relax. Now I've got one more stretch here, and this is going to be, you'll need a longer band for this of some sort, and you're going to take this in one hand. So I'm going to make a loop with this and hold this with my right hand and put it around, loop it around the left side of my head. So the right hand's going to stay out to the side. Now, just take whatever length works for you here, you don't have to crank on this, and find a grip that works. Now when you come into this, again, don't just let your head stay forward. Pull your chin back, shoulders down, keep the back of the neck long, and then just start to pull out to the side. Now as you're pulling, so I'm pulling out to the right, I'm lowering my left shoulder down, and I'm going to keep pulling like this, and just hold. Now, you'll notice some sensation if you lift your arm out to the side at the same time, and just keep that shoulder down if you're lifting. Keep your neck nice and long, and just take this to where you can. I'm going to hold a little bit longer for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, release. And let's take the other side. So I'm going to hold this with my left hand this time, bring the loop around the right side of my head. And just feel it out. There's no perfect position here. Find something that works for you that isn't too uncomfortable. It might be a little uncomfortable. Can't make any promises there. All right, now from here, with my left hand, I'm going to just pull out to the side. And again, pull your chin in, keep the back of the neck long, shoulders down. And then pull and resist the pull, so stabilize your neck. And you should feel that tension on the left side of your head. Try to sink the shoulder, or on the right side of the head rather, and right side of the neck. So sink the shoulder down, and then see about lifting that arm out to the side, but the shoulder's still down, keep in mind. You want to keep the neck long all the way from the shoulder to your ear, and just keep holding here. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. All right, so those are some basic stretches for the neck. You can always repeat them. You can hold them longer if you like. You can go slower if you want to engage more tension and more strength. And you don't need that strong a band here to really feel those muscles work. And a lot of times it just helps to relieve habitual tension that you hold in those muscles around the neck. Anyway, hope this helps.